my God, you guys, this is devastating. I filmed a very good video tonight just for you, and it's just disappeared. So I get to redo it again tonight, because that's how much I care. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Boop. Well, hello. I want to say again because this is the second time I've filmed this video or filmed this segment, whatever. Completely lost the footage. I have no idea. I have no idea where it's an Android. I get my YouTube back. Not my YouTube. I get my iPhone back in a couple days. Thank you, Law. How are you? I don't mean that. How are you tonight or this morning, whenever you're watching? I hope you're having a good week thus far, and I really mean that. And I thank you so much for tuning in. It means a lot to me. I don't care whether there's 5 of you, 5,000, 150, 15. I love it, and I thank you very, very much for taking the time out of your day to watch me, to forget your drama, to come watch mine. And boy, have I got some tonight. Boop. I gotta make it homey. Me, Baby Hillary, and Divadim. The grand dame of webcamming, I'm calling myself. So, what's going on? A lot. First of all, S&M by Rihanna and Britney. That song went #1 once Britney had a part of it. So I hear she may be doing Oprah soon, and boy, is that going to be exciting or what? She is going to let her dad have it. Can you believe the greed that took over her father? Just unbelievable, unimaginable that someone's parent would go crazy over money. $60 million. Where's the rest of it? He tried to say she had dementia. Yes, she did the X Factor, a Las Vegas residency, toured, made albums, please. So I took my shot tonight, my estrogen shot, please. And you should see my ankles. You want to see them? Look at this. I can't even get the thing wrapped around. Oh my God. Oh. Ooh. I'm retaining water. One guy was kind enough to point that out on Facebook. He said, "You've got fat ankles." I said, "Yes, I know. I'm also on tons of estrogen, asshole." And I went to Facebook jail because of it. You guys, you should see this room. I went and got all my stuff today. Yes, finally. And the hell I went through to get it. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. First of all, the room. I didn't realize I had so much stuff. I forgot about some of the stuff I had. I had a lot of stuff, a lot of clothes, a lot of hair. But the diva was actually somewhat nice to me. But baby daddy, he let me have it. Tried to say I was broke and I couldn't pay rent. I'm not broke. I just didn't want to give you all my money. I didn't want to give you any money, so I didn't. I gave them some because I just felt it was right. They have a kid. And I didn't want to take food out of the kid's mouth. But boy, I'm so glad to be away from there, you guys. I'd rather spend $1,000 a night at the Sheraton than live with them. So happy, so relieved. You know, I thought he and I were cool. And there's a lot of stuff I could have said when he was saying all this shit to me. I'm just trying to be the bigger person. I let it go. I'm just happy to be away from there. You know, all those posts that I made that I deleted about living there and everything that was going on this past winter, it was true. But I was a little melodramatic at times. And I did need to realize that it was her house. But she called me hella names, honey. She called me hella names. And he did too, using the wrong pronouns and stuff. And me and him were always cool. You know? And that night that the police came, the police had to let me in, you know, make sure I got in. The whole street was full of police. It was incredible. They came out for little old me. I'm so glad to be away from there, and that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm glad I'm gone, and I know she is too. So, I've got some stuff coming up. Saturday night, I'm doing a review of Showgirls Part 2, Pennies from Heaven. Yes, there is one. It stars the very beautiful Rena Riffle, and she also produced it. She played Penny in the first Showgirls. Is he serious? She played that stripper, Penny Hope, who James replaced Know Me with in the dance. Remember? She's so beautiful. And I'm going to do a little tribute to her at the beginning of the review because I wanted to know I like her a lot. And I talked to her many moons ago, many years ago. I talked to her online. She's so sweet. And she's one of the few early on who supported, was always there for showgirls. Always came out to events and stuff. She also makes music from what I understand. And she was supposed to, in the box set, that awesome box set that came out many moons ago of Showgirls with that awesome poster, pinned the pasty on the Showgirl. She was supposed to be there with the guy who was doing the commentary. She was supposed to do it with them, but I don't know. Something happened. I don't know. But it's all good now because Elizabeth owns the film again. Did you love it when she says at the beginning she loves that film? I know she loves that movie. I love it too, and I love you, Elizabeth Berkley. Know Me Malone forever. So I'm getting, well, in addition to that, almost forgot, Thursday night at 8 p.m., the webcam diva and the daddy dom of porn meet again. My second interview with Toxic Johnson, and we interview each other. Very, very cool. And we have a special guest. We're going to talk about a lot of things, including the fetish community. Another guest that we have with us is a slave, a real life slave. Have you ever wondered about the fetish community? Ever wonder about S&M, what it entails, what exactly it means? You can find out Thursday night at 8 o'clock. I'm going to talk a little bit about something that went on during that time. Talk a little bit about something later on in this broadcast. So people are asking me my opinion on what's going on YouTube, the drama, David Dvornik. Honestly, I don't know enough about it to really comment. I'm a new creator, a new influencer. I don't like that word. So I don't know much about it. I know that there's some women affected and that needs to get taken care of, but I can't comment on it. What you can do, if you're curious about what's going on, watch Frenemies with Trisha Paytas and Ethan, or Peter Mon, my favorite YouTube show. Peter Mon, I love him. He knows some stuff. Or D'Angelo Wallace, I love him too. And also James Charles. And I don't know enough about it to really comment on it. I know a little bit about James Charles. I personally don't feel that he really saw it. I know this isn't something similar has happened in the past. I'm not aware. I wasn't around for that. But he should know better, but I don't think he's guilty of anything. I really, really don't. James Charles is a makeup artist, a very young one, 21, 22. And, I just think that everything's okay. Calm down, people. That's what I think. But don't come at me if I'm wrong. So, they say diamonds are forever. But I believe emeralds are better than bed. My birthstone is diamond, but I've always loved emeralds. They're beautiful, different, exotic, like me. But yes, my birthstone is diamond, and yes, my birthday is coming up in a couple weeks, but a real live emerald. My very best friend, my sister, my brother, works in a jewelry store and got me a great deal on this emerald because I've always wanted one. Even though the band isn't gold, because I like gold, I love it. Oh. And a special shout out to my bestie in Baltimore, Lano. Thank you so much for your help. I love him so much. My one friend, thank you for everything. Springtime, new beginnings. Cherry Pepsi. Wouldn't it be great if they endorsed me or something, sponsored me? Actually, I could sell the hell out of a product. I really can. So, I'm debating about whether or not to say this. And I just feel I have to. So, when Toxic and I had our interview with each other, which was so much fun, he interviewed me first. And I have to say, his interview was much better. There's so much great content in that interview. But because of the situation involving his slave, the guest star, the show may not be aired. And I have an opinion about that. And I want to address this to the young man. You know, I will never judge anyone for what they do. You do you. Bust a nut, snort all that shit, do whatever you want to do. The only issue I have is when it affects me or hurts my friend. And both has happened. Because of what you did, that interview may not get aired. And that interview could bring me great coverage, a lot of publicity. It's a good interview. And what you did has inadvertently affected me. I spent a fortune to get over there. I needed that interview. His audience followed me. He brought me so much, so many more viewers, so many more views. I just want you to realize the consequences of your actions. And I know what you're saying. You're young and fabulous, and you're probably cussing me out, bitch. I don't. Okay, that's fine. And it's none of my business, truthfully, but it did affect me. And that's when I take issue. And it hurt my friend. That's a good friend of mine. We've become good friends, and I don't like to see any of my friends hurt because I don't have a lot. I don't want to see any of them hurt. I just think that you should think about what you did and think about your future and think about the fact that you hurt someone who could have opened a lot of doors for you. You were going to make a video. Who knows what would have happened? You screwed up and you have to own it. You could have come to me if you were having these issues. I would have been glad to just listen, to help, to offer some type of advice. You have to realize I've been through this kind of thing before, either with boyfriends or even myself at times. And that goes for anyone. If anyone out there, viewers, friends, whatever, if you're ever thinking about your immortality or ever thinking about drug use or whatever and you need someone to talk to, hit me up. My email address is on the About section of my channel. And you can try Facebook Messenger. I'm not on there very often. More likely I'm on Instagram. But I'm there for you. I don't mind being that 5 a.m. girl. You know, the person you call when you just need to talk. I get it. I understand it. And I've been through it with significant others and sometimes myself. I'm not perfect. I sincerely hope that he does decide to air the video because it's so good. I had so much fun doing it, and we go there. We talk about political stuff, Baltimore, the industry, the fetish community. That's also addressed in mine. His is just better than mine, I think. Very passionate. I hope he airs it. But if not, mine will be aired on Thursday at 8 o'clock. And you better watch it. I know you will because apparently you guys like to see us together. And we are a good team. We had so much fun. Anywho, on to other things. Can I show you a picture? Can I show you something? You sure? Okay. I just wanted to show you a certain someone. No, it's not me. This is a gentleman by the name of, on Instagram, he goes by I Hate Phil, EYEHATEPHIL. On OnlyFans, he goes by BDE. If you can't look at this beautiful human being and not appreciate the beauty, I really feel sorry for you because this guy is flawless. He's a rapper, and honey, he makes sex tapes. Everybody's making a sex tape. Hell, even I have a couple, or 3, or 4. Boop. There's another picture I'm going to show you. Can I? Please? Thanks. So once again, I'm going to show you something that I think is very beautiful. But first, Jeffree Star is a very famous and great makeup artist. He is like half boy, half girl, but He does great makeup. Anyway, um, he's been accused of being a racist, rightfully so, because there is footage of him saying horrible things. So he started dating last summer a man of color who happened to be a former basketball player. His name is Andre Marhold. This is Andre Marhold. If you can't appreciate 7 feet of lusciousness, 7 feet of precious, oh my God. I have tried and tried and tried to get him on the show. I would even be willing to help pay the plane ticket. Oh, we've even talked online. He has an OnlyFans, and honey, his OnlyFans. Ooh. You know, I'm such an idiot. I'm so crazy. I'm ridiculous. I want to show you a video that I made and sent to him on his OnlyFans and Twitter, and I've posted in lots of places. And we've actually talked, but he's never gotten back to me about, you know. But I want to show you this video. I'm ridiculous. I'm Hillary Mansfield. That's French for Hillary Mansfield. Oh my God. Have you ever? Oh, heavens. So, reminder, Saturday night, late night, Showgirls 2, Pennies from Heaven. Thursday night, 8 p.m. Me and Toxic and A Slaave, we go at it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this one takes. Let me just say one more thing. I'm not. It's interesting that I can get 5,000 views on a video and the next one may only get 40. I've been studying this, and it seems you guys like it when I'm a bitch, because the video where I let that girl have it last week got 1,000 views in one day, less than a day actually. You like it when I'm mean. I really don't want to be mean. I want to hug the whole world, just don't tell anybody. Thursday night, 8 p.m., myself and Toxic Johnson and Slave. Great interview. Saturday night, my review of Showgirls, Pennies from Heaven. Showgirls 2, Pennies from Heaven. Have a great night, day, whatever it is. Have a great week. And thank you so much for everything. I appreciate it, and I live to love you more each day. But you know what? Go out and get you some. Andre, come here.